to do? What do we
Get
got?
an advice from internet.
Have,
That's a wise thing to do.
uh,
Never do that.
we have a host, and we have a path. So I guess we want to set up some sort of web client.
Yeah.
So I guess we can use the builder and the base URL can pass the advisor host, I guess,
That's good.
and then we build it.
What was it then? We could get something.
I guess we can.
Oh, no, these are just
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna get advice. Yeah.
Exactly. So I guess we can do everything.
Yeah.
In the
With
line.
that, you did it one line. Yeah.
So we get, and then we need the URI.
Is that in a separate method, or because I can't pass anything there?
No, it's dot URI, I think. You can pass the path. Then it was.
I think you can just pass a string. That should be enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I misread the compilation error.
And then we do a retrieve.
Ooh.
And then
we haven't specified.
Exactly. So the body to mono.
I have a hint there on what you should do, what you should pretty much do here. The type of mono is already there.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have it here.
So it's a string.
Do we pass a string then, or do we pass a mono of a string?
No, here you're setting the type that the body should be deserialized into. So you should define a class here. That's what you should do. It's just correct now.
Okay.
And maybe we want to. Yeah. Do an error maybe.
If you want, it's not necessary here, but it's nice. Why not? Can log it.
Yeah.
So we could define a consumer maybe that logs it. Not really sure how to do that if that is our error.
No, yeah, it's a lambda like that.
Then maybe we can do just.
Yeah.
Not sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So then we need to
verify.
Get some. Yeah.
By the way, you can open that URL in your browser just in case.
Oh yeah, let's see what we get, what we want to get.
Nice advice. Is it random? Ooh.
It's random. Okay.
But we'll always have the slip.
Yes. What if you do a /ID81 or a /81? Just maybe it works. Did it work?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, then.
Let's fetch the cheese one. That was good.
Yeah. Okay. then we know what do we want to assert into.
Guessing that we'll want a step verifier.
Yeah. Expect next.
Mm-hmm.
And then we want the return of the
Should we just
engagement.
assert this, maybe?
I guess we can do that.
Mm.
And expect complete, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And verify.
Lovely.
Ah, try it.
Let's try.
Ah, that's cool.
I was thinking, how would
Nice.
this work in a asynchronous way? Like, if this one takes some time to respond, what will the verification then do?
I think since that's part of the reactive behavior, that will wait for it, I think. Yeah. Because it at the end of the day, it has a timeout, I think. Or depends on how you define the back pressure. I haven't actually, I don't know exactly, to be honest. So
I can try and change this just to see that it verifies as we think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
The good news to your previous question is that we can verify that later in our future sessions. We actually implement HTTP APIs ourselves, so we can actually put some weight there and check everything. So to check your theory, we will check it in future sessions. But if you have time, Okan, if you are not in too much hurry, we can actually improve this one. So instead of a string, maybe we can create a record that basically represents this data and then only expect the advice itself.
Yeah. We should be able to have a
private record.
or I guess this should be a body that contains a different thing, an advice maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And an ID and
an advice.
Yeah.
And here we have an advice that's called a slip for some reason.
Exactly.
Or do we need just
Yes.
these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that stays a string. So keep the mono a string because I just want to see if I want you to see that you can just put a map here. It's not something weird that you map it after you do body to mono.
Okay, so you
So
can put a map
after the retrieve.
After body to mono.
Okay.
But first you need to make it return a body. Now you are returning a string.
So now we could do a map. To just get the advice. Cool. Like this then, I guess.
Yeah, let's try. What's the error? Let's see.
Doesn't seem to want to create a body from it.
So there is an issue about content type. It says that.
Okay.
So I think there are two ways to do it.
Is that because this one's giving us a strange?
I think so. It's the content type.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you add accept, hopefully.
Yeah.
No, and so
Yeah, I
here
was thinking, should we accept text and HTML, or do you want to try and change what they return?
I want to see if we can ask the website to return JSON. It might most probably not work, but let's just try it.
It did not like that.
I think there is a yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, so the website is not very generous.
But what if we just no? What if we accept the text and HTML? Maybe we don't do that by default.
Yeah, sure. But I guess the Jackson library will fail because
that might still be angry. Yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
But it's fine. You can use a object mapper. So
Could do
then
something
you
like this. Accept a string, and if we have an object mapper.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's the only issue with lambdas. But it's fine. It's a test.
All right.
Cool.
It's happy.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Right.
yeah. Just 2 points before we go on. Basically, is that as I said, it's fine to have a try catch here, but because it's test, otherwise it's a little ugly. We usually like extract this to another method, and the builder, like this part, it's usually something that is injected.